Hi, I'm not Bear Grylls, even though I would like to be one day. I probably would win in an arm wrestle with him. But my name is Ben Gardner, and welcome to Scripture TV. I hope that Scripture TV will encourage you to gain devotional habits on a daily routine. And it's simple, it's easy, it's 3 minutes every day looking at one chapter. And before we look at the chapters of 1 Peter, we're going to have an introductory, which is this bit here. So I better get on with the introductory before I run out of time. A few weeks ago, I was quite down, I was quite upset, I was in a difficult place, I felt like I was told what to do. I didn't feel good at that point. And it's amazing how these things happen, and it's amazing, well, we shouldn't be amazed at any time because God is in control, but that day I received a postcard, which I have here. A nice little postcard of Framlingham Castle. Get yourself down there. It's not cheap, but it's a good experience. And my friend basically sent this postcard of encouragement. He sent me a Bible verse from Matthew, just to encourage me in my walk in faith with our living Jesus Christ. He didn't know what I was going through. He just sent that as an encouragement. Now we're going to be looking at 1 Peter, and 1 Peter is literally a letter, and 2 Peter as well, a letter from Peter to the scattered church. Now the reason why they were scattered at this point was because Emperor Nero, the leader at that point, the king, the emperor of that world in that context, wanted to rid the world of the Christ ones. So imagine living in a place, living in a town, living in a city, living in a country where your faith wasn't allowed to happen, where your experience of church, where your experience of community to grow, to worship together, couldn't actually happen. And this is why the church scattered throughout the empire. So imagine living in that place of utter despair, of anguish, where you're torn apart from the gods that you want to worship in community. And 1 Peter is basically a book of encouragement to that scattered church, of saying, guys, we live in a world where there's persecution, but we can still worship and live as Christ did. So I really hope that this book that we're about to read, that we're about to dive into, that the contributors are going to go, look at this, open this new passage to you, would inspire you, that when you are low, when you feel rejected, when you feel out of place in society, that when you read these words in 1 Peter, that you're encouraged, that you're inspired to be like Christ.